Hi everyone, and welcome to Angelic Tarot Readings. Thank you so much for coming to my shop. We're going to go ahead and begin today with our forecast for the soulmate and twin flame readings. So this is for relationships and love and romance. So if you're single or you're searching for love or you're waiting for your ex-love or you're wanting to know anything about love, this is your forecast for this weekly reading. I'm going to be working with the Clover Tarot for this weekly reading. So let's begin. And I'm going to shuffle my cards here and see what we have for this week. As we shuffle away. Okay, so let's begin with the general energies of the week. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this card is all about good fortune. And it's a very positive card. It's usually very focused on money. But because we're focusing on romance, this is showing us some good news coming this week with regards to love. So there is going to be some sort of good news coming to you with regarding love this week. Okay, so love, there is some good news coming in. The other thing I'm drawn to here is her dress. It's in purple. So purple to me is very connected with the violet flame, which is all about change and transmutation. So this week you're going to have some big transformation and transmutation for the better. Something's going to transmute, something's going to change, and it's going to change in a way that it's going to be from negative to positive. So there's going to be some good news coming up this week. Okay. Hidden information this week, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this to me is showing that it could be that your partner, if you're in a relationship, is going to need more of your nurturing. Okay. You can see how the baby is right next to her, and you know, to me, there's also the energy of the Ganesha. When I see this card, to me, it reminds me of Ganesha energy. I'm very devoted to him. So this week, you're going to have an obstacle is going to be removed, or something that's been like challenging is going to start to kind of resolve itself. And I also see like a removal of obstacles, and you can, if you're having issues in love, you can ask him to help you this week, Lord Ganesha. But I also see nurturing energy coming in with love. So the hidden information is that there's an obstacle that, even though you may not feel it, behind the scenes is going to start to resolve itself. And I also see a lot of nurturing energy too, which to me is like that divine feminine energy that's coming and helping with something. So there is going to be a removal of obstacles, and I also see nurturing energy coming forward. Okay, it's like some sort of nurture, some sort of light that's forthcoming here. Okay, the obstacle this week is the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands can be depicted by a female energy. So there can be a person that may be an obstacle or maybe a challenge for you this week, maybe a friend or someone that there may be something with this female that you want to watch out for in terms of your romantic life. So there may be a woman here coming up, a fire sign woman, that may cause an issue, may bring an obstacle of some sort in some way. Maybe there's some jealousy going on with a woman in your life, fire sign. If it's not a woman or a person specifically, it could also be the need to bring more fire to your love life, okay? Because this card is about fire. So an obstacle position, it's coming up as an obstacle, meaning either you need more fire, you need more passion, or you have to kind of calm things down a little bit, okay? So either it's too much or too little coming up. And it's also about paying attention to your intuition, because the Queen of Wands is also very intuitive, very witchy, if you will. So there's some messages or some insight coming to you. You want to pay attention to that this week. Okay. And the resolution of the week, the solution this week for you in your love, is sweeping away what no longer serves you, okay? This week will be a great week to do any type of cleansing work. So if you can do any type of clearing work, removal of obstacle work, the Seven of Wands is all showing here that there is some sort of solution coming to an issue that you've been dealing with. It's been very tedious. It's been very draining. You're going to have a solution forthcoming. And there's going to be some sort of need to clear out your aura, clear out your space to help bring in new energy in your love life. You want to clear out that no longer serves you, okay? And there is some resistance, but I feel that the resolution is that you're going to have more of a handle in that situation. You're going to have more control in that situation. I'm going to work now with I'm going to be pulling from my soul cards, and this is a combination of both soul cards 1 and 2. So I'm going to pull here a general message from Spirit for love, okay? Okay, beautiful message here. We have in this card, these don't have any meanings, so they are all very intuitive based. So here we have a man, and we see the energy coming up here with a man, and we see guidance forthcoming. So to me, it's like there's some guidance that you're going to receive, some help, a helping hand that you may not see it. And again, we see that feminine energy. You may not see it, but that help is coming. That help is coming this week for you. So there's some sort of help coming, aid coming in your love life, okay? That's what we're seeing here for this week in terms of spiritual advice in your love life. There is some help, a helping hand. Helping hand will be great as well for those that need help in love. Work with the helping hand this week, because the helping hand is coming up strongly here for you. I'm going to work with the surrender cards now, and I'm going to ask what needs to be surrendered this week for love to help move it, okay, to help bring luck and happiness. But the helping hand is going to be great for those that are looking for love, so helping with wanting to hear from that loved one. Work with the helping hand this week, because I do see the energy of the helping hand coming up strongly here. And I feel like there's some wisdom, there's some advice, there's some messages, there's some sort of help and aid and good, powerful help coming from Spirit. And I have surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy your inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So you want to, if you're, in a situation where you're very uneasy with love right now, or you're feeling like there's obstacles, you want to surrender to your inner peace. If you're not at peace, your world around it, the aura that you're displaying is frazzled, is displaying, the energy of fear, the energy that is very cluttered. And that's not allowing for the new beginnings or the new blessings you want to attract in your life to come in. You need to be in a place of surrender into peace. So when you're at peace, everything else comes through. Everything else happens. Everything else can come in your life. So you want to surrender to that inner peace. Take some moments this week, even if it's 5 minutes. Sit down as you hear the rain. I love this fountain that I have here. You can have some water flowing, or even if you don't have a fountain, just put some background music and just listen and allow to that message or meditation. Go into that meditation and surrender to that inner voice. You don't need to think about anything. Just quiet the mind for 5 minutes. The longer, the better, okay? And as you do this every day, you're bringing in that inner peace in your life, and that's going to help you move into that state of receiving and blessing. So surrender to that inner peace this week so that you can let go of clutter, let go of what no longer serves you, and receive the message from Spirit. Helping hand, very powerful energy this week. So you want to work with the helping hand this week. If you would like to book a session with me for love and romance, I'll be more than glad to. I will put the link in the bottom. And angel blessings. Have a beautiful week.